to team fight on the Jax, I would say, than the Gwen on the other side, but Sion is going to try to slot in a similar way that a Cassante would mid, and Sion is a great matchup into the Jace here. You can even go towards something like Comet if you want. It's not a long lane, so it's difficult for the Jace to really abuse this, and I actually like what Golden Guardians have drafted.
Yeah, I think it was a really good idea. The only thing I'm worried about is just the amount of push they had looking for Dragons at level 6, but you're just going to get the replay here, so just hops forward to a minion. 6A way too far pushed up in this.
Yeah, 6A saw him. You know, it was. Yeah. I thought it was going to be something like where 6A can step forward to actually hit the minion, and then he jumps over the wall and actually gets him, but, you know, in this case...
The rest of JDG were on the way, but now Golden Guardians trying to contest.
Golden Guardians looking for the engage. Who he's already found it. They go in. They manage to find the kill on Ruler, and the Golden Guardians are on the board.
A big hook there from Who. He flashes in, finding Ruler, who had no sum, so they're going to get that kill. And they should be able to claim the Herald here as well. So Golden Guardians going right at him, not shying away from this fight.
They can get from it, but River now
in
looking
trouble.
for an opportunity on 369 here. No Ghost, no Flash, no defensive summoners available here for the Gwen. He will not escape, and Licorice gets the kill.
Well played by Golden Guardians.
It's available.
River looking for the engage here on bottom side. They missed the Glacial Prison, but they got the follow-up coming in from Nautilus. Ruler tries to get away, but Who he goes fishing, and River lands him a kill. Second death on Ruler this game.
Who he finds Kanavi and also missing. They're just going to continue to push in. They can easily take these plates here.
And the Herald comes out. They're thinking about fighting these guys here a little bit, but Stixay's not around to do any damage to the enemy targets. They got to be careful about this. Knight's making his way down here. Golden Guardians try to disengage. Who he's sticking around too long. He gives away a free kill. And now Golden Guardians have to retreat even further. River and Stixay take damage from the Super Mega Death Rocket, but they'll escape before Knight arrives.
They do lose their support, but they get a kill on Ruler. They get 3 plate push in mid though, so Knight is moving down. They do have push through bot. Ruler is coming out now. We'll see if they want to get this fight, because there could be an engage angle for Gory. Here he comes!
Golden Guardians are ready to go in. They try to engage on the enemy jungler, but they aren't able to find the damage in time. JDG can disengage it thanks to Kanavi's flash, and now they're ready for the counterattack. River's already dead, and Ruler got the money. They throw down the choppers, and they beat down the Guardians. Knight gets away back into the safety of the pit as Kanavi tries to buy a little more time. A shot from downtown from Knight, and Gory's running for the hills. Ruler finds another one. And
are wrapping up here, and they're not going to expect who is behind Knight, so I think they are going to look for this.
All right, can Knight get away from it? Who he goes in, drops the depth charge. Now can they get the follow-up? Missing is already there. Licorice coming around, trying to see if there's an angle, but it ain't gonna happen. 369 has cut off the escape. He's buying a little bit more time as the damage continues pouring in, and JDG grabbed the first kill. It'll be traded back 1-for-1 with both top laners dropping as Who he's barely hanging on to life. The turret goes down even because Ruler's back in the mid lane. It's an even fight in a 4v5, and JDG are the ones still pushing forward.
And JDG don't look like they're done. The knock up from Gory.
And Navi getting caught here a little bit. Got to be careful about it, but Stixay's already down instead. Kanavi gets away, and Knight is showing the Golden Guardians how the LPL gets it done.
Knight is just going crazy there. Yes, JDG are down members, but it's only 6A who can do deal damage. So as soon as Knight gets in, it actually takes him out. The rest of the members have nothing left in the...
It's just a steep cliff.
Yeah, I mean, after the play goes bad on top side, now Licorice likely to die here on the bot side.
I don't think there's any way he goes home, man. Knight is just there and ready to pick up another kill. Breaks, Heralds, Barons, and for Golden Guardians, that's why I had to bring it up earlier. These neutral objectives are so hard to fight for in this game state, but Golden Guardians are getting into it now a little bit. Missing here on the front line, picked up by Stixay. Golden Guardians get one, but JDG doesn't want to just let him get away with it. Stixay's got 200 HP. He tries to disengage, and 369 forces the flash.
And no one's blocking those shock blasts for Stixay. You know, Golden Guardians should be aware of this, so they're going to have to try to get out here as fast as possible. We'll see if River can make some magic happen.
River hoping to maybe find a miracle steal, but no, sir. Kanavi's got the smite, he's got the confidence, and they pick up the kill on River for the cherry on top.
It was a nice attempt, but there's not really much you can do now. Gory might be in trouble.
Gory trying to get away from the collapse of JDG, but it's the Golden Guardians who are falling to pieces. 369 picks up his 3rd kill of the game, and a Baron-empowered JDG can push down mid. Knight recalls, but he has his teleport to join back up, drops it on the minion as soon as it gets to the turret, just guaranteeing they can push into the base now. River's back in 5 seconds, but Gory's still dead for 25 more, and JDG is already 10,000 gold up. They're pushing straight into the Nexus turrets. The Maokai ulti goes down. They bind plenty of damage onto Hui, onto River. Hui barely gets out, and River's at 100 health. Licorice tries to stand and fight, but the Jax is down, and Knight is unstoppable. JDG!
That demand of attention up towards something like a Jax that we had in that first game. It's Lissandra, it's Cassante. These are going to be champions that are going to be used to enable the Tristana, but I agree, you have to hold up in that 2v2. You can't just depend on the jungle to come down and save you, because Ruler and Missing are going to be pressuring from level 1.
And with the Tristana compared to something that is more easily caught out, like what we were seeing in the previous game, Lissandra, or not Lissandra, excuse me, Tristanas don't get a thing. Oh, all out. Licorice flashing in! Licorice just solo killed 369!
Licorice with the solo kill at 369. The dive in the bot side, though!
Ruler goes in. He's looking for the stun, and they're gonna blow Ruler up! Stixay jumps forward, but Missing jumps away. River's gonna keep the chase alive as Kanavi and Missing both try to walk it off. Kanavi goes back in, attract and repel, and Wukong's going to hell! Gold!
Here, hasn't been spotted. Can Gory get the lock up?
Goes forward with the claw, locks him down, River ready for the follow-up, but they did not chain the CC perfectly, so Knight is able to go back underneath the turret, and River will be drowned as they try to make the play. Gory goes down second, and JD...
You know that they're going to try to go for the Dragon, as you say, for the counterplay, so this is going to charge in. River's fancying himself a dive potentially here. He has the ulti available. Do they go for a look? They are!
They're going in for it. They follow it up with the Lissandra ulti. They got Hui right there as well. Magnet Storm pulls in Missing, and 369 gets a punch upside the jaw. Tier 2 turret falls, and the Golden Guardians are making plays. Bottom lane, Licorice is into a 1v1 with Knight, but it's not going anywhere anytime soon. Kanavi is disengaged by Stixay, who rocket jumps back to safety. He's ready to turn it around. He crashes down. Kanavi is down. They're gonna find more. Stixay gets Ruler and Missing. That he knows he can go in the enemy jungle and escape from a collapse like he did. He knows his limits, and now Missing's gonna get chased down by River. Beautiful buffering, but now the TP's coming in here for the follow-up. Missing gets away thanks to the wild growth, and the Golden Guardians may have gone too far. They're finding the damage, they're finding the jungler, and they found the first kill. Now they gotta be careful because Gory's already had to self-ult. The Golden Guardians need to get their mid laner out, but they won't be able to do it. Now they go all out, and they're looking for the kills now. They'll turn it around. They found Ruler. They're gonna go after more. They cannot survive for JDG, and Golden Guardians just killed everybody!
You beautiful bastards, you're doing it!
See that the two top laners are on the other side of the map right now. Missing has been found. Wild growth to disengage. The engage there from Hui. Golden Guardians pouring the damage into the JDG support, and Lulu is dead. Kanavi goes in. Stixay's ready to follow him, but now he's killed. A beautiful crushing blow from Kanavi, and Golden Guardians have overplayed their hand. Ruler and Kanavi work together.
Happening. I can't imagine JDG is going to commit to this, but we'll see. It looks like they may want to try to go for it because Stixay has no sums.
Knight may have been caught here over the wall. A lot of damage, but not enough to kill him. Golden Guardians wanted the enemy mid laner, but now they got to be careful because River's going to be killed instead. JDG coming back in with a shutdown, already finding the enemy jungler. He's in the middle of everybody, and he's got no way home. JDG! It don't matter if they're behind. They're just too damn good.
The inch was given, and the mile has been taken. JDG now over towards the Baron, even getting the TP from Knight now to cover this bot lane push that they thought might come through from Stixay, but I might even go for Dragon here. You see the pings on towards
Knight's
Knight.
coming though, and he has no health. Stixay's got to run.
Yeah, look at the Dragon. It's a, I mean, yeah.
They cannot stick to Lissandra enough. He's got to be the playmaker here. He's got to make the difference. Gory may just get popped before he can do anything. Knight's looking for him as the Dragon is claimed by JDG. Knight almost has enough damage to take Gory out of the picture, and he gets the kill. Now Kanavi's trying to buy enough time for the rest of JDG to kill off Stixay. Ruler's got a killing spree. River's got to pick it into the dirt, and it's a double kill back over to Zeri. JDG has had enough. and they will ace the Golden Guardian.
The team fighting is unmatched from JD.
Already a fourth item completed already, catching up and surpassing Stixay, and I mean the win expectancy there powered by AWS looking pretty good.
And Licorice, he's strong, but he's not strong enough to get away from a JDG that's ready to collapse 3v1. Ruler being kept alive by missing. The stopwatch good enough to buy him a couple of more seconds so the rest of JDG can come in and help. He and the rest of the Golden Guardians are doing what they can, but they cannot measure up to Ruler and JDG. Stixay just melts, and Ruler makes it look simple. 4 dead on the side of the Golden Guardians, and JDG's got a 5-man push in the enemy base.
The LPL first seed refusing to let Golden Guardians have a game here as they will go collect the wave. It looks like once more they want to try and close this one out.
And I don't think there's a whole lot standing in their way. A 3-3 bye versus the entirety of China's #1 team. JDG will take the Nexus turrets out. The respawns happen now, but it's a little too late. And the Golden Guardians are
Ruler.
And Thresh is going to try to throw his lamp on me, and that's the only way that Stixay gets away from all of this. So his work's going to be cut out for him, but I mean, it's up to the rest of the team to be able to try to help him, right?
Yeah.
If Kennen can slicing Maelstrom and just go in, find a nice, really big
info of where the other is starting, and I'm just really curious to see where they're going to take this. It looks like Kha'Zix is going to go straight bot at level 2, but River's coming as well. We're going to have a 3v3 bot at level 1.
They find the hook.
Oh!
He goes in, and Missing is going to be the target, but River's going to be carefully flashes away to stay alive, but he's only got 100 HP, and it's first blood back over to Kanavi and the Kha'Zix. It should be picked up here with Golden Guardian getting the money on Stixay. He's excited, and he just can't hide it. Missing goes over the wall into the brush. He tries to get away. The grand entrance is shut down, and Stixay forced them back. They took control of the river. They got themselves the objective, and they get the better of the Golden Guardians. But now Gory's coming in with a 2-man taunt. Knight stuck here on the front line as he goes for another hook, but he won't be able to land this one. River grabs a kill on Knight, and Golden Guard. There's not much that just a support Rakan can do to interfere with this. Knight starts moving down towards this bottom side river as Ruler is also moving up. JDG want to find a collapse here. They're doing a good job, and Stixay's already dead. The Jinx was in the middle of everybody, and that's exactly where JDG want him to be. They'll pick up a bonus on Gory.
He's completely wiped off the face of the map before he even gets there.
Yeah, I mean, the damage shield is nice, but Kha'Zix does not care about it. They're going to get this hook in on Knight, but the minions are still there. He doesn't have aggro and the TP to cover as well.
There's just not enough damage. 369 shows up. They lock him down. They burst him. River's already dead. Golden Guardians are just crumbling now.
Yeah, JDG again getting more and more. Knight pulled into the tower, though.
Nicely done to set it up for the alley-oop for Stixay's Super Mega Death Rocket, as JDG will get punished for sticking around a little too long this time. Licorice trying to see if there's anything else he might be able to get here. It's barely alive, but it's alive long enough to give Knight the extra little bit of time to disengage. River coming around from the side, and there they finally got the damage. Licorice takes the kill, and Golden Guardians get one.
And you can see in this one, Gold pretty close onto these squishy members of Golden Guardians. It'll be really difficult.
Especially for a champion like Kha'Zix. Oh man, Kanavi knows this is just free money, free food. Kill that dude. Kanavi 3-1.
And especially now that you're going to be able to get mid lane turret here for JDG, this is only going to get worse. Ruler though, can they walk away from this? Missing stuck.
Missing can just dash back over the wall, no problem. Gets away from the chompers. Kanavi's ready to find some more damage. Stixay not dead quite yet. The shutdown. Jinx survived with 15 HP.
Just barely.
So big of a win for Golden Guardians.
Oh, River jumps in after Ruler, but now he's got to be careful because Ruler just guns him down. The Zaya's saying, what are you doing, man? The Rengar way too overconfident there.
Yeah, I don't even know if that was intentional. I mean, he used his ult to the ward at first, then jumped from the brush over the wall towards him. So I don't even know if he really meant to do that. That looked just straight up bizarre from River, and now Knight's going to threaten the dive, and this is those windows that JDG can just end the game off of.
And Knight's ready for it. The turret's already down. He'll die here first, and they want more. Gory tries to get away off to the side. Stixay fires off a couple of rockets. Knight wants to disengage before he allows the Jinx to get excited, and it makes it so JDG.
Nope. Just be able to back away, but again, you're looking at Baron that's just spawned. River now wants it though.
River just jumping in over and over by himself. Man, what was that? Golden Guardians trying to chase him now. Missing's gonna get caught. Ruler gets away. Nice use of the feathers to avoid some of the damage coming out from the cannon. Ruler goes on a rampage. Golden Guardian.
Ult on Licorice. There's no jungler. I don't think there's any chance.
Golden Guardians should back away. They are sticking around maybe a little bit too long here. You can see the buttons popped. 369 wants to go.
369 with the Everfrost. Not gonna catch Stixxay there, but again, it's River. And again, it's Kanavi showing him which one of these two assassins in the jungle reigns supreme. The jungle diff is an absolute canyon here in this game as 369 picks up another kill on Stixxay and JDG.
When he's not on Nautilus, just why he was so good back domestically.
Oh, Kanavi just jumps in. 1v2, immediately assassinates Stixxay and forces River to be saved by He just to get out.
What's isolation damage? You know, just murder the two of them anyway. And now JDG
he isolated both of them.
Oh, true. Yeah. If you kill one, the other's now isolated.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Kanavi's just going off this game. You know, he was the big difference in the early stages for JDG. He was the one putting on pressure even when Golden Guardians were in a better spot. And he is really running away with it now. JDG, as they always do, when they get that lead, they will just close out the game so incredibly fast, and they're looking to do it right here.
Dredge line from Knight finds Gory. The follow-up will not kill him, though, thanks to the stopwatch, getting him enough time to walk away as JDG continue their movement forward. 5v5. They've got a massive gold lead of over 10,000 gold. Now they're just walking it back away. No minion wave left. River isolated from the rest of the team now, locked down by the Everfrost. Disengages thanks to the W as Ruler leads the charge. He's going to be CC'd, but not long enough for Golden Guardians to burst him down. Stixxay and the rest of the Guardians now have to...
I mean, when you're this far ahead, you may not even need the Baron. JDG immediately burst out the backline of Golden Guardians, and now they're on to the Nexus turrets.
Nexus turret still standing, but for how long? Minion waves pouring in from 3 different directions as JDG will start working on the top Nexus turret. You gotta keep your eyes on the engaged champs. River's gonna be caught out here in the bottom side, and that should be enough to end the game right here. Missing goes in for the engage, but he isn't gonna find any valuable targets. Licorice here for the slicing maelstrom, but there's just no damage. There's just no way. There's just no chance for the Golden Guardians. They get 1 kill there with a super mega death rocket. Stixxay's trying to fire on these guys, but Ruler puts plenty of damage right back into him. JDG, very low health bars now, trying to finish the game. They don't want Stixxay to be able to get excited, and nobody's more excited than...